Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Sarah back at again with another video. And in this week's video, my Jeffree Star Cosmetics package came with the Blood Money collection. Honestly, when the package first came, I cheated a little and got too excited and opened it up already. But let me just say, the packaging, great, I dropped the palette. So the palette came in this packaging with obviously the sticker and just obviously, and it came with more in there, and I'm gonna keep these two because I'm probably gonna do something with it, I don't know. And I also got this thing in the cover page, is basically photo shoot of the collection and then the actual collection. And inside the box is literally just Jeffree Star's face on $100 bills. But let's get on to what the actual packaging looks like, which honestly looks so cool, but I'm kind of sad and disappointed that this isn't the actual palette packaging, that this is just the paper, this is just the paper on the outside. But I also get why it's not, because Jeffree always wants to go for a classy little look and not a crazy little look, so I get it. Now I'm about to peel this part off for the first time. And now, oh my god, it's so oh my god, it's literally reflective. It's like a mirror, I can see myself. Anyways, now time to open it up, which this is my first time opening up a palette like this, so it's kind of hard because I didn't buy the blood sugar palette, so I didn't deal with complication like that. So here is the little plastic film that comes on top for protection. And this is what the palette looks like. And honestly, yeah, as you can tell, I already dipped into some of the shades a little bit last night when it came in the mail because I was just way too excited and I wanted to see what they looked like. And now I'm about to take off the plastic peely part for the mirror. Honestly, I love taking off these plastic cover films, even with new phones, everything, because it's just so satisfying for it to peel off. So before I begin an actual look with this palette, I'm going to do some swatches on it for you. One arm without a white concealer base, and then another arm with a white concealer base, so you can see just how pigmented all of the eyeshadows are. So this is what it looks like without a white concealer base. And honestly, obviously I didn't use, I'm not going to use a concealer for the metallics, but even without a concealer, the pigment is showing up so well in my opinion, so I can't wait to see what it looks like with a white concealer base. So here's all of the mattes underneath a white concealer base, and honestly, I am living for the lime green and the seafoam green right up here. And I'm not much of a neutral colored person, but I'm living for this dark neutral army green right here. And this turquoise right here that my phone can't zoom into. The flash doesn't make it look like the color it is, but it reminds me of when I used to have turquoise hair in 2017. I don't know, that's kind of what it looks like. I just tried to remove it with makeup remover, and some of the pigments just didn't go away, which makes me think that mainly a lot of them are pressed pigments, which obviously Jeffree said in his videos that a lot of the mattes are pressed pigments, but to me it looks like all of them are pressed pigments by the way that it's still here even with makeup remover. Now that we have officially swatched and tested every single one of these shades, it's time to put them to the real test with a eyeshadow look. In this palette, there are a lot of colors I want to explore. I'm going to be doing a completely different look on one eye. I'm going to be doing one look on one eye and then a completely different look on the other eye, so I can use as many colors from the palette as possible for you to see. That means time to take my glasses off, bring a star mirror in, and get to work. Obviously, since I'm going to be using all of the mattes on one eye and then the metallics on the other, I'm going to start with a white concealer base on my lid and then just blend it in. So to start it off, I think I'm going to be taking this shade called Private Island, and I'm going to be putting it right up at the top, the very top. And the method I'm going to be doing is basically going from all the darker colors to the lightest colors in a layer type of form, that's the kind of idea I'm going for. I've already put a little bit of the color here, and honestly, I barely dipped it in a few times with this Morphe eyeliner brush, and honestly, it's going on very well, and it's not really giving me that much fallout, which I appreciate because I don't want a dark color to kind of like go on the rest of the lid, because then if it does, then I won't be able to put lighter shades anywhere else without the dark color kind of mushing in with it and making it look ugly. So I like that. I'm gonna go into the shade Self-Made, which is like this, like the army green, like the neutral army green that I was talking about. And I'm just gonna put it underneath the shade Private Island. In between Private Island and Self-Made, I'm going to be going in with the shade Equity and kind of blend in those two shades together with like that, because I feel like Equity is like a mixture of like of Self-Made and Private Island in a sense, or not really, but I feel like it'll just blend really well together. So that's just what I'm going to do so I can be able to use all the colors. I'm going to go into the shade Make It Rain, and put it underneath, what was the shade again? Oh, Self-Made. And kind of just a very, like, sorry if the, like, I guess tutorial is kind of, like, lacking in everything, but I haven't made, like, a makeup YouTube video in quite some time, or actually done, like, a big makeup look, like, for quite some time. I think, like, all year, because, you know, since I've been stuck at home in quarantine and everything like that, and I've not been able to get a job, I've just been stuck at home, and in the beginning, I did way too many looks, and then I just kind of got bored and wasn't inspired anymore, so then I stopped, and now that I'm doing it again, it's kind of like, forgot how to do everything. Go into the shade Crocodile Tears, and put it right underneath, and try and blend all the other colors along with this. The shade Crocodile Tears has some fallout here, and all around the eyelid, which I'm not too happy about, but honestly, it's not as much fallout as in comparison to like other makeup brands and like their shades, so it's not bad. I just wish there was no fallout like the other shades. Now I'm gonna go into the shade Heavyweight. Why am I showing you like that? All right, there we go. I'm gonna go into the shade Heavy Weighted, and I'm gonna just, you know, put it underneath Crocodile Tears. Now for the final shade of the lid, I'm going to be going into Chameleon Fetish. Okay, interesting name. Like this lime green shade, and I'm just going to be kind of, I guess, creating like an eyeliner look to top off the whole look. And this is what it looks like now. And for the inner corner, I'm going to be putting in the shade Mint Condition right here. And then on top of it, I'm going to be putting on Divine Intervention, which is like this pinkish, greenish, iridescent, kind of like a shimmer shade. And that's what it looks like. I know you can't really tell like the shimmers on like on the camera because I'm using the front camera of an iPhone 6s, but I tried. If you guys want to see a better quality photo of this look on my Instagram, then comment it down below, let me know, and I'll post it. There are two matte shades I wasn't able to use in this look, which was Jaded, which I'm kind of sad because I love that color, and what was the other color? And Persuasion, which is more of like, or is that how you, yeah, which is like a very brown, and I'm not a big fan of browns, and I couldn't find a way to put it into this look. So those are the two looks that the two colors that I left alone for this look. But now that we've completed it, let's head on to the other eye to play with the metallics. I'm gonna go like on the exact opposite of this theme. Like this theme, it was dark to light, but for this, I'm gonna go from lightest metallics to darkest metallics, and like the darkest metallic I'm gonna use as an eyeliner, just for a little twist. First color I'm gonna be going into is Poison Ivy, which is like this metallic, lime green, chartreuse, whatever you wanna call it, color, and I'm just gonna put it like right here, I suppose. Yeah. So now I'm going to be going into the shade Emerald Estate and be putting it underneath Poison Ivy. And Emerald Estate is like, I guess you can say like a metallic jade kind of a color. So yeah, let's see what it ends up looking like. So either my brushes just aren't good or the metallics just don't like to blend well when it's just on a very thin line. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to just do these two, blend it together, then remove it and try like a different two color combination so you can see, you know, all of the shades, I guess. This is what Poison Ivy and Emerald Estate look like together. CEO up here, along with Money Heist down here, blended together with my fingers. So I realized brushes with these metallics, just throw them at the corner, use your fingers. But with this look, like if I were to just add maybe like a darker green up top or a darker green metallic liner, and from a distance, and imagine me with long orange curly hair, I'm getting very much Rowena from Supernatural vibes with these two color combos. This is CEO and Tax Free mixed together, which I'm realizing looks kind of like also like Money Heist and CEO together, but Tax Free is more of like a darker army green metallic without any gold like reflective or flakies or whatever you want to call them. But on camera they look the same, unfortunately, but in real life, great. Eyelids are literally burning from removing like eyeshadow and putting another one on like so many times. Oh my god. Now time for the last and final metallic color combo, at least that my eyes can handle. Here we have what's it called? Secret Stash Black Metallic on top, which on camera looks like a weird not exactly black, but it is a nice black metallic with black card limit on the main lid, which is like a black matte with some like silver glitters, which honestly these two color combos and maybe like Tax Free on like top or like Tax Free as a liner, amazing for my like emo days. With this eyeshadow look, I'm getting very much Jade West from Victorious vibes, so I like that too. Other metallics that I think look nice that my eyes can't exactly handle to show you right now would be Poison Ivy and Divine Intervention, in whichever order you want, whether you want Divine Intervention on top or on bottom. Both look really nice because I tried it on my hand and they looked nice together. Or also CEO on the upper or lower lid, whichever one you want, with Poison Ivy also look really nice together. Divine Intervention, like that I said, is like this like pinkish with green, pinkish green like shimmer stuff, like I don't even know how to describe it. Looks good on its own as well. Just that on the lid, or even if you want to use it as an eyebrow highlighter, like it's perfect for that. Poison Ivy Metallic and Chameleon Fetish as like an eyeliner. I feel like those two would look nice together, or Mint Condition as an eyeliner on top of Poison Ivy all over the lid. There are so many other good color combinations that like go together in this palette that I can't even like list right now, which just goes to show how, I guess, versatile is the word. I'm not too quite sure, but yeah, how versatile this palette is, because there's just so many nice colors in there and all the colors go really nicely well together. And the best part is, since it's like a clasp like this with like a heavy packaging, it is travel friendly, because no matter how much your checked luggage is being thrown around in the airport, the shadows will not break, because it's, I don't know the word for it, but you know what I mean. So I just realized the whole time, instead of looking like this, I've been looking like this, because I have a good reason. So most of the time I'd be like, my phone on my tripod would be like imagine this is the front camera. Like the front camera is always going like this, so I always have to look this way. But with my iPhone 6s, so I don't show my messy bed, I've had to make instead it be like this, where I have to look in that direction. But I'm not used to looking in, you know, this direction, so I've always just been looking in this direction by force of habit. So if I looked like cross-eyed or something, or as if I'm not looking at the camera weirdly for some reason, that's why. But anyways, that does it for this week's video of reviewing the Blood Money palette. Unfortunately, like the Bloodlust palette, I did not get any of the lip glosses or any of the lipsticks or the lipsticks bundle because I could only afford just the palette at the moment. But I'm pretty sure there are like other channels, like really popular channels, like I'm assuming Nikki Tutorials probably already has a video where she reviews all of it up on her channel. So if you want to check out what the lip glosses or the lipsticks or the highlighters are like, then go check out those videos. But as for my video, it's just the palette alone. So I'm gonna stop blabbering on and just say that this concludes this week's video, and if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like makeup videos or hair videos, and subscribing and liking, let me tell you a secret, it motivates me to upload more. There's your secret. If you want to see more uploads, then like and subscribe. And I guess in the comments below, to make like I guess this video more interactive, comment down below what other like hair dye brands or makeup brands, like makeup palettes or lipsticks, you guys want me to try out in a video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Oh, hold on a minute, I'm dumb. I forgot to plug my social medias. If you want to follow my Instagram accounts, I have a regular makeup account, like I have a makeup account, an account where I sell lip glosses, and I also have a TikTok where I make makeup videos, although I haven't been doing that lately. But if you want to just check out all of those social medias or all those accounts, whatever, then check them out in the description down below, and that'll be it for this week's video. For real, this is a for real goodbye.